Welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Allison, and this is Allie at the Helm, where I do weekly cash stuffing videos to manage my household income, as well as meal planning and grocery haul videos to show what my husband and I spend our grocery budget on. Today, I will be cash stuffing my envelopes for the week of April 3rd through, I believe the 9th, I believe. And that being said, let's do this. All right, so this week we will be cash stuffing $1,038, and I have that right here. Let's give it a count and then begin the cash stuffing. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870, 890. I think I got mixed up. Let me try that again. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870, 880, 890, 900, 910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,000, 1,005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. $1,038. I hope everyone is doing well and keeping safe. Had a good week last week. My husband and I went out last night, Saturday, for my best friend's birthday. We had sushi and went to a comedy club. It was my first time seeing live comedy, and it was so much fun. Had a really, really good time. All right, so we are going to start with cash envelopes here in my wallet. All right, so those of you who are new here, anything left over from the previous week in groceries, date night, and gas goes into an overage fund, which then my husband at the end of the month, my husband and I look and see how much we had left over from these three categories, as well as any unexpected income above our base budget. And then we reallocate that money. So leftover in these three categories from last week, groceries, we had $1, $2, $3. We spent everything in date night. We had a lot of little dates last week, which was really nice. And gas, we have 20, 21. Did not spend our gas from last week. So in total, left over in these three categories from last week, we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And I'll just set this to the side, and at the very end of the stuffing, that will go into the overage category. And since we have these out, let's go ahead and stuff these. So for groceries, we do 125, and I do 20s and a 5. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, and a 5. And if you're curious as to how my husband and I spend our grocery money, we do the meal planning videos and grocery haul videos to just show how much we're able to get for our grocery budget. So if you're curious about that, the video for that will come out later this week. Next is date night is $50. We do 20s and a 10, 20, 40, 50. $50 in date night, and that does include obviously date nights, but just going out to eat in general. And the way that we incentivize to underspend in these two categories is to have the overage fund, so that at the end of the month, we are able to reallocate the money that we underspend in these categories. Lastly is gas, $21. And that's a 20 and a 1. I have been working from home more often lately to cut down on trips since the gas prices are still elevated in my area. So that's it for cash envelopes. Just set this to the side. Okay, next we're gonna go to mortgage in our bills binder. And if you missed it, I did do a condensing my binders / bill exchange last week. So if you want to see my bill exchange video, that I believe was just the last video on my feed. And so we took all of our bill money back to the bank for April payment since we are 1 month ahead. So everything being saved for this week and throughout the month of April will be for May. And we are adding $353 to mortgage today. 1, 2, 3, 50, 1, 2, 3. So we have 100, 200, 350, 51, 52, 53 going into mortgage. Next is city, 15. It covers water, sewer, and trash. And that's a 10 and a 5, 15. Next we have electric, getting 27, 20, 25, 26, and 27. 20, 25, 26, 27 in electric. And we base all of these amounts on an average. So some of these bills will fluctuate, such as electric or gas. But what I did at the beginning of 2022 is go through all of the payments from 2021 in these categories and got a monthly average. So that's what we save up for. Next is gas. We're putting $10 into gas. So weird having this binder empty at the beginning of every month because it gets so full. Next we have Home Hero, $3, and Home Hero is a local heating and cooling company membership. They waive their service fee and they do a furnace and air conditioning tune-up once a year with this membership, and it's $13 a month. So we have an older home and this already has come in handy. Next, we're adding $13 to internet. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 10, 11, 12, $13 in internet. Next, we have AMC A-List, $12, which is a membership through AMC Theaters. And with the membership, you get discounts on concessions, as well as you can see up to 3 movies per week. And so now we have 10, 11, $12, $12 in AMC A-List. And we take advantage of this. We just saw Everything Everywhere All at Once. And we also saw Morbius this last week. So already those 2 movies, this pays for itself. Next we have cell phone is getting 55 today. So 50 and a 5, 55 in cell phone. And I did want to say too, my husband does movie reviews, and so I will link his channel below if you're curious to see his movie reviews. But it is a built-in date night for us to have this membership, as well as it gives my husband content for his channel. So it's kind of a 2 birds with 1 stone kind of a situation. Next we have gym. We're going to put $7, 5, 6, 7, $7 in gym. And if I'm being honest, I haven't been to the gym in a while. It's just been kind of a weird couple months for me. So I am planning to start going back again so that I'm not just paying this and not going. And I'm sure plenty of you you know, have gone through the same thing, but I am planning to go back again. It's just been kind of a weird time for me. So we put $7 into membership today though. Next is Hulu Disney Plus. We're putting $5, which is a $5 bill. Next we have Spotify is getting $2. 1 and 2. And oh, I suppose I'll go ahead after the video and just write these in. But all of these amounts here is what we have in here. Next is student loans. And if you remember from the last time I did a cash stuffing, there was like over $1,800 in here. And we finally were able to see the interest rates on the student loans that we owe on. And so we took that lump sum and we put it towards the highest interest rate last week, at the very end of last week. It is still pending. We're waiting for it to go through. But yeah, we were able to put a big lump sum towards that highest interest rate loan. And I think it was like 6.8%. So if we can get rid of that one, that'll save us a lot in interest while we pay down the smaller interest rate loans. So today we're starting fresh and we are putting 156 in there. So 150, 55, and 56. 150, 55, 56 in student loans. Felt really good to put that huge chunk towards that high interest rate loan, knowing that it's now over halfway paid off. And I'm just gonna write that 156. Okay, so that's it for the bills binder today. Next we have our purple binder. And we are starting off with clothing. Clothing isn't getting anything today, but we can certainly give it a count. Ooh. There we go. So in clothing, I have 100, 101, 102. We did not purchase any clothing last week, so that amount stayed the same from the last time. Next is household. I did pick up some things for the house this last week, so now we are adding $12 in household. So 10, 11, 12. So now in household we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. $88 in household. Picked up a vacuum storage bag for some quilts and sweaters. And then I also picked up some organizational tools for our fridge last week. Next is self-care. We're adding $4 to self-care today. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now in self-care, we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. 348 in self-care. Next is my envelope. Not getting anything. We only stuff my husband and my allowance envelopes with overage. But right now I did spend some last week. So we have 100, 150, 155, 156. 156 remaining in my envelope. And again, James, my husband, is not getting anything this week, but he did spend a little bit out of here. So now he has 50, 70, 75. $75 left in my husband's allowance envelope. And that is it for the purple binder. Lastly is the pink binder. First is insurance. We're adding $11 today to insurance, and we are working towards our August payment. We pay 6 months at a time, and we like to have $500 by the time our payment is due. That way, if the rates fluctuate, we have plenty of wiggle room. So now in car insurance, we have 100, 200, 300, 310, 320, 21, 22, 23, 24. $324 car insurance. Next, we have car maintenance. We're adding $61 to car maintenance today. We are trying to pay ourselves back from spending out of here last month. I had to get brakes and rotors and an oil change. So just trying to pay ourselves back over the next 2 months. It was around $500 bill. So now in car maintenance, we have $1,000 in the bank, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 560, 65, 66. So 1,566. And yeah, like I said, in the next 2 months, over April and May, we will pay ourselves back and we'll be at our goal for car maintenance, which we like to have $2,000 in our car maintenance envelope. Next is pet care. We're adding $20 today to pet care. And pet care is for food, treats, vet visits, anything having to do with our pets. And now in pet care, we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 330, 331. $331 in pet care. Next, we have reduction in force or RIF, and we're adding $50. We are taking a little bit out of here right now. I thought that we wouldn't be taking out of here anymore, but until my husband is back full time, we're just supplementing his income a little until he's back to full time and overtime. So now in reduction in force, we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 in the bank. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 91, 92, 93, 94. So we have $3,294. I think I said that right. Yeah, $3,294. And our goal is to have at least $5,000 in this fund for next winter when he goes on reduction in force. So that is the goal we are working towards right now. Christmas isn't getting anything. It is fully funded at $500 for Christmas 2022. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are all good on Christmas now. $500. Next is entertaining. We're adding $8. Cannot wait. As I say every stuffing, I cannot wait for warmer weather so we can entertain again. So now in entertaining, we have 100, 150, 170, 175, 76, 77, 78. $178 in entertaining. Next, we have gifts. It's getting $18 today, which should be the rest of this here. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So now in gifts, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. $46 in gifts. Next, we have home remodel. We're not adding anything, and it doesn't have anything. It is a long-term goal of ours. New car should have $2,415. We're not needing a new car anytime soon, but we like to just keep this money in here for a head start. We have 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 410, and 415. 2,415. Next is special events. Like I said, my husband and I went out for sushi and comedy club to celebrate my friend's birthday, and so we took out of here. And now we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340. $340 in special events. And lastly is vacation. And my husband did come back from vacation last week. And so now in vacation, we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 91, 92. So $292. And that is it for the cash stuffing for this week. Feels so good to be ready for the new week. And next, my husband and I will be going through our recipe binder. Oh, I forgot to put my overage money. Don't want to do that. I want to keep this overage. So again, just as a quick reminder, for overage, we had 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, $24 going into this overage fund. I normally don't count what's in here when I add to it. So when I add to it, I count it, but then I don't count what's already in there, if that makes sense. Because I like to kind of leave it as a surprise at the end of the month to how much we have left over from these three categories. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I will gladly answer them. All right, but like I was saying, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see how my husband and I are going to spend our grocery money, we are about to do our meal planning and grocery haul video that will come out on Wednesday. If you have any questions, like I said, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I would love it if you subscribed, liked, commented. It really does help out my channel. And until next time, I hope you have a lovely day and happy budgeting, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!